Exclamation point loot. How you doing, EP? Hope you're having a good night. Hello, nobody really. Good to see you. Hey, Chew. What's up? Figured we'd do the. Hey, Littlefoot. Figured we'd do the little box half box battle. Questy, I hunt half a box for Questy, half a box for me. See who comes out on the better side. Thank you, nobody really. Thank you for the membership gift there. James Diamond received a membership. Can't wait to become a mod. Yeah, I'm not adding any new mods anytime soon right now. Nobody really. But thank you for donating the membership. Appreciate that. Oh, you're welcome. Glad you got it. All right, let me get the starter stream going here. Start a stream for a chance to get on the list for the EOS. Hey, Monkey King. Good evening. Terry Carlisle, hello. So I got half the box sorted out for Questy. He took the top half of the box. I got the bottom half of the box. And we'll see who's got the better half. There is a slot bounty again tonight. It's the 1907 vehicle. No one won it last night. You need 3 Questies and a 1 slot spin. Just got to be the first person to win it. So that'll be slot bounty tonight. 3 Questies, 3 Eagles, and then the EOS likes giveaways. They will increase with each level of likes we get. The 25 likes is a little different tonight. When we get there, it's not going to be a war nickel tonight. It's going to be something else. I'll show it to you when we get there. But in the meantime, go ahead and enter the giveaway to get your. We'll draw 2 names here in just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and crack some rolls open. We'll start. We'll let Questy go first tonight. Get 5 rolls out for him here. Hey, David Carlisle. Good evening. What's everybody doing this weekend? Anything big? Any plans this weekend? Doesn't have to be big, actually. We're supposed to have a lot of rain this weekend. Dave's not here, man. Plans are to stay dry. There you go. Those are good plans. Let's see here. 57% are saying I'm going to win tonight so far. 57% to 43%. 7 votes. So it sounds like a 4-3 vote right now. If you're a duck, it's going to be a great weekend. Yep, exactly. All right, so what we'll do is after we hunt 5 rolls for Questie and 5 rolls for me, we'll see where the poll's at. And whoever you guys choose to win, if they win, I'll add something else to the EOS. Good evening, Bellows Forge. How you doing tonight? $20.19. They're stuck together. I'm not prying them apart. They're not worth it. Neither of them were anything I wanted, so they can just stay together and be re-rolled. Oops, dropped one. Got the drops already. How's the quality look tonight? Better, EP? Is it better than last night? There's another one stuck together, and I'm dropping crap all over. All right, let's see what we got. There we go. Still nothing I want. Move on. Hey, 1954. Got 1954 for Questy. And it's a Denver. Not too shabby for something that's what, 71 years old. So he's got the first fine. Always better when the Wi-Fi is activated. Yes, sir. See if we can find any foreign coins tonight. Or more nickels, V-nickels. V-nickel would be amazing. Or the ever elusive Henning nickel. And I'm not sure what I do with my Henning nickel cheat sheet. Have to see if I can find that. I have all the years written down on a piece of paper. All right, there we go. I found my notes on the Henning nickel. Hopefully we can find one of those tonight. That'd be really cool. Looks like game 7. Oh, the Blues are winning, huh? So, gonna be game 7, maybe. Hey, Ron Pierce. Good evening. Good to see you. There's an older one. That's a Denver Mint Mark, 1960. Not old enough to count for this battle, though. Looked a lot older than that. Or a hobo nickel? Oh, yeah. I've never seen a hobo nickel in rolls. I mean, it's possible. It did have some nice patina, huh? Yeah, that 60 did have some nice patina. Definitely looks, definitely has the old look to it. He says, looks like a dirty nickel to me. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. Let me reopen the starter stream here. Got 2 rolls down so far for Questy. Not everyone likes proofy and shiny. All right, Monkey King. I'll take all your women's quarters and run them through a little mud for you. Okay. Hey now. There we go. 1958. 1958 Denver. Make them Etsy coins, yes. I did find, what was it? I don't remember which one it was now. Oh, I added another quarter to your pack. I found a 2024 Dr. Mary Edwards Walker. It was sitting on my desk, Philly, so I threw that in your pack too, Monkey King. Hey, Evil Lenny. Good evening. Hello, Vanessa. What's the OMG for? It's you. Your brother, coin roll hunter too? Nice. So Vanessa, this is my sidekick here, Questy the Eagle. I have a box of nickels that I opened up. I have 25 rolls set aside for Questy and 25 rolls set aside for me. I'm hunting them all, but we're seeing who has the better half a box. Just for fun. I wasn't able to hook up with some people for a box battle, so I'm just doing my own. Questy is his winking eagle. That's yes. Questy would hunt him, but he lost his arms in a rare coin roll hunting accident. That's rare. A rare spared eagle attacked him, and then he got pooped on by a horse. Yes. Hello, Renee and me. Good evening. The poll's tied 50-50. 16 people have voted. Hey, William E., good to see you too. Well, if it's a 50-50 tie, there is no winner, EP. All right. Questie's first 5 rolls are done. We found him 2 finds. We had a 1958 Denver and a 1954 Denver. So Questie's got 2 so far tonight. That was not originally disclosed. All right, a good 5 rolls out here. We'll start those for me. So 21 people watching, 22 votes, and 13 likes. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out tonight. Cheering on Questy. And chit-chatting and having fun, right? Hopefully we get some good finds in here. $24 votes, back to 50-50. Well, thank you, Ron Pierce. $44 people watching. Hello, good evening, everybody. Doing a nickel hunt here. I split a box of nickels up between myself and my sidekick Questy. Hunting half the box for him, half the box for me. We're seeing who gets the better half of the box. Just for a little fun there. Alrighty, let me read through the names here for the start of the stream. We have Monkey King Metals, Terry Carlisle, Nobody Really, E Pluribus Unum, Littlefoot, Chew, David Carlisle, and Renee and me. Alrighty. And I think is my Wi-Fi acting up? No, it's good on my phone. It's just whatever my computer's deciding to do. And Ron Pierce, you got in the giveaway too. Hey, Jack Gallman. Hello from Marion, North Carolina. All right, Jack, if you want to try getting to start a stream here, I'm about ready to pick a name. All right, Jack got in there, William E got in there, Bellows Forge got in there. Alrighty. All right, I'm going to close the entries here. We're going to pick 2 names. Oh, come on. Darn computer. There we go. EP, you're the first one on the list. And the second one will be Monkey King Metals. All right, we got E Pluribus Unum and Monkey King Metals. All right, you guys got the first two names on the list. So let me complete that. Oh, you're welcome, EP. Hey, Blockus. Good evening. Totally rigged. Alrighty, let's get into my rolls some more here. We found two nickels in Questie's first 5 rolls. Nothing in my first roll. Let's get into roll 2 here and see. We're going to keep doing the poll until I'm done with these 10 rolls. And then at the end of these 10 rolls, we'll see who's ahead in the poll. And if whoever's ahead in the poll, if they win the box bail, then I will add a little something extra to the EOS. And 25 likes is not a war nickel tonight. I'll show you what it is when we reach 25 likes. Hey, Gatita Oso, good evening. Welcome, welcome. Dropping stuff again. Hey, there's my first find. For my 5 rolls, there's 1957. Philadelphia. Jack Gallman getting ready to clock out. Nice, Jack. Anybody got any coin roll hunting plans for the weekend? You've been going through boxes of the new Canadian Looney. Some interesting airs in the boxes. Oh, nice. Airs are always good to find. Did you find any airs yet? Or you just know they're there, so that's why you're looking through them. Like you know about the airs, but you haven't. 1956. 56 Philly. That's 2. Life does suck as you get old. Oh, the coin is so new that there's no information about him yet. Okay. So you've found some errors, but you don't know. But they're not like recognized yet or anything. That's cool. Oh, that's nice. You can see how it progresses. Different stages of it. That is very cool. Dang, Monkey King. Yeah, you got alarm in that thing to hit it. Hey, Frank the Corgi. 38 votes. That's awesome. 38 votes in the poll. And I've got a 61 to 39 edge on Questie in the poll. So we'll see. Battery is dead. Hey, we got this colored coin here. Let's check that one out. Probably just nasty something, but let's see. Nah, yep, 1970. Nothing special. There's a dirty one for you, EP. Hey, Bush Light. Good evening. Alrighty, that's the end of those first 10 rolls in the box, 5 for each of us. So there's 45 votes, and I have 58 to 42% advantage. So if I win the box battle, I will throw something extra into the EOS. So let me end that poll here, and we'll have to remember that. I'll think of something throughout the stream, and we'll get something added. All right, here's 5 rolls for Questy. I see 28 likes there, so let me show you what the 25 likes giveaway is. A lot of nights I do war nickels at this time, but tonight we're gonna do a little bit of silver. We got 1 gram silver, 9.99, fine. There you go. So that's the 25 likes. When we reach 50 likes, I will add a buffalo nickel to it, and we'll go there. Oh, so close, Monkey King. Let me let's see here. 10 rolls is up. Yeah, we can let me resume entries. We'll hunt Questie's 5 rolls, and then we'll pull 2 names to get on the EOS list. Oh, Renee, you got it. Boom. Congratulations, Renee. You've won the slot bounty. So you get the 1907 V nickel. Congratulations. Let me get this written down here. 5/2/25. Renee and me. Yep, just send me an email to claim it. And I know I've got another giveaway here somewhere for you. We'll get those together, and those will go out together. We'll put that over here for now. Hello, Isaiah Moses. Good evening. All right, these are Questie's rolls. Right now we're tied 2-2. We both have 2 finds. If I win, it was voted on in the poll that people thought I was going to win. So if they are right, I will add something to the EOS when we get to there. Only if you want to, Monkey King. That's up to you, man. I will gladly accept donations if people want to donate. It is not necessary, though. But Monkey King, your shipping was covered by the cost of the rolls, so don't worry about that. Alrighty. No finds in that roll. Let's see what we got here. That looks a little older there, but let's see what it is on the end. $61. Not old enough for the battle, but there is a 53 right there. 1953 out of Philly. There's another find for Questy. James Diamond. Someone donated a membership tonight, and you won it. It was nobody really. He bought a channel membership donation, and you won it. Yeah, it was nobody really. Yeah, it was nobody really. But he is somebody, yes. Yeah, that's him. Eight ball. Will we find a 50D tonight? That would be sweet. Alrighty. Here's the next roll for Questie. Oh, Streamlabs says sure, try hard. Maybe we'll find one. Who knows? That's as close as we get to a yes from 8 Ball. Excuse me. There I go dropping shit again. Nothing special on that one. All right, Jack. Glad you got home safe. $29 more days. That's awesome, Jack. $19.39. Let's go. 1939 Philly. And let me focus here. Don't see any doubling. No doubling. Still a 1939 though. Another fine for Questie there. He's up to 4 fines. There's a 1949. 49 Philly. All right, we're done with Questie's next set of rolls. He's up to 5 finds total. Be right back here. Gotta grab a tissue. All right. I am back. Let me get 5 rolls out for me here. And we need to pick 2 names to go towards the EOS. Let me read through the list of names here. So, in this giveaway, we have David Carlisle, Littlefoot, Terry Carlisle, Gatita Ozo, E Pluribus Unum, Jack Gallman, Charles Griswold. Hey, Charles, I didn't see you come in. Sorry about that. Monkey King Metals, William E., Renee and Me, Bellows Forge, James Diamond, and Ron Pierce. We will close the entries. And the next name on the list is Littlefoot. Littlefoot, you were in. And we also have David Carlisle. There we go. You guys are both in there. Hey, nobody really. Welcome back. Nobody really. James Diamond is in the stream. He said thank you for the membership that you donated earlier. We will open up the next giveaway. Come on now, let's find something. All right, didn't find anything in that roll, but we keep looking. Gotta find that 50D. Maybe we'll find a cool foreign. Maybe we'll find war nickel or buffalo nickel. Hey, John Argent. Good evening. Monkey King got a bunch of pretzels. EP's got some champagne to go with the pretzels. There we go. Another 1939. Let's see what we got in the reverse. It's a Philly. Not seeing any doubling. But we gotta keep looking. Because EP found one not too long ago. No, not just some general finds. John, nothing really special. That was the second 39 of the box. Neither of them were the DDRs. Hello, Jen and Nisbet. Good evening. Another 39. I wonder if that's the one I just had. Let me see. No, it's right there. All right, let's see what this one's got. 339s out of the box. And I'm not seeing any doubling on that either. It's a 39 Philly. All right, sorry about that. Had to mute for a second. I was taking a drink. Let me resume the entries here. So we're going to run this giveaway for a little while. $19.47. 47 Philly. This is one of the ones that we can check for a possible Henning nickel. We can weigh that later and see. That one's got some paint on it or something. Alrighty. 2 more rolls to go here for mine. We Questie and I both have, I think, 5. Yeah, we've each found 5 nickels so far. Let's see if I can find anything in these 2. All right, here's the last roll for these. This will be roll 20 of the box. Roll 10 for me. So almost 2/3. I mean, it's almost 2/5 of the way there. 40%. 40% of the box. I don't believe those are war nickels. I think those are just crusties. This one almost looks rusty. Crusty, rusty. Yep, just a nasty looking. So that's 2000. And where was the other one? We'll find it. It was right here. Let's see what that one is. Yeah, just that's a 2010. $40 likes. Thank you, everybody, for your support. 37 people watching. If we reach 50 likes, I will add a buffalo nickel to the I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways. Okay. So we've each hunted 10 rolls. Well, I've hunted 10 rolls for each of us, I should say. Questie's got 5 finds. I have 5 finds. So there we go. It's a close battle. Get 5 more rolls out for Questy. Good luck, Questy. Yes, if my half box wins, I add something else to the EOS. Haven't decided what yet. Cross that bridge when we get there. Every time you get on the watch, your phone rings. Dang, Charles. I probably could do some extra fines for some extra points for the 39s. So I guess technically I would be up a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how it works out for the night. If we have to, I'll assess some extra points for stuff. We'll just go by, see what we can find. Have I found anything good yet, Pickles? I've found a few 1939s, but nothing really special. I'm saving everything older than 1960. We'll see. Sounds rigged. I should make you keep score, EP. Oh, nice, Pickles. I think I only have one 2024 nickel. It's Katita's song. Well, you know how projections go. They're not always accurate. But yes, if we're doing extra points for older than 1940, then I would be up because I think I have more 39s than Questy. But it only takes a war nickel or buffalo nickel or V nickel to change the whole aspect of things. There's one that's got some paint on it. I know your views on him, EP. I was just doing something fun here, but I like the box battles, so it'll all work out. They could have Mr. Argent keep score. $48 likes. You guys are awesome. Johnny Boy might rig it for you to lose. Maybe. Maybe. What exactly are you looking for? So I am looking for anything older than 1960. Also looking for war nickels, which are 35% silver. Those are 1942 through 1945, and they have a large mint mark above the Monticello instead of a little one next to it. There's also buffalo nickels you can look for, V nickels, any foreign finds. Just things that are different or things that are more rare or harder to find. It's fun hunting. He was here earlier. I don't know. I haven't seen him lately. Hey, we got our first 4 out of the box from Canada. What year we got? 1987. An 87 beaver. There we go. That's a find. Katina, it's a beaver. She's asleep again. Good possibility. There's a 1941. 41 out of Denver. There we go. Another find for Questie. All right, Questie, let's see if there's anything in this roll for you. Let's see what's going on up here. Pretty nasty looking. $20.16. Someone was messing with that. Lick it to clean it up. What's going on with my mouse here? How you doing, Doug? He's like, I'll be doing much better if this bot would ever pick me for something. All right. That's the end of that one. We did get two more finds for Questie. He had 1941 Denver and a 1987 from Canada. So he's up to 7 finds total. Let me grab 5 rolls here for mine. Ah, come on, rolls. 1940. 40, no mint mark, so that's a filly. There's another find for me. The Max Man. Nothing too special. We have found, let's see here, 7, well, 6 and 6 is 12. We found 12 nickels older than 1960. I think three or four of them are 1939. No DDR though. And then we found one Canadian nickel. Hey, Maple Leaf. How you doing tonight? Oh, good, good. Glad you're doing good. All right, let's crack another roll here. Hey, Hardcore Copper. Good evening. Just doing a friendly half box versus half box battle. I gave Questie the top half of the box, and I took the bottom half of the box, and we're just battling to see who's got the better half. Local Serenity live again? Yes, I am. Doing a little battle between Questie and myself. Blame EP. Alrighty, let's come out. Let's see what we can find here. Gotta find something good tonight. Oh, you had too many attempts on your password? Hey, another Canadian nickel. And that's a 1986. The other one was an 87. This one's 86. Nice beaver there, eh? Memory's the third thing to go. Local Serenity's got to cheat for his passwords, right? Found it buried looking for some U.S. nickels. Hey, Mark Lester. Good evening. All right. One more roll from this grouping. I see we got 53 likes. I'll show you what I'm adding to the EOS here in a minute. Another nasty one. Gosh, what do they do to those things? It's only 2011. Nice hardcore. That's always a good feeling when you find something that's hard to find or you've been looking for. They are hard to find, Jack. I've found one. There you go, 1959. 59 Denver. Alrighty. So Questie has 6 plus a Canadian cent. And mine has 7 and a Canadian cent. Oh, yeah, I saw that video you sent me, EP. That was a ton of dimes. The extra V on the 2023 cent. Yes, I know about it. I have not found any. Rob Finds Treasure just did a video on one recently. Someone had a box of pennies and brand new pennies, and they had been finding some in that box, so they sent him some rolls. And of course there were a bunch in those rolls. It's a bit down the bust from the other V. Yep. Just over a little bit. That's a 1947. 47 Philadelphia. Alrighty. Let's see here. So we got 56 likes. So for 25, we have this 1 gram of silver. So for 50 likes, we're going to add a buffalo nickel to it. 1929. No mint mark, was still a buffalo. So we'll throw that in the envelope with it, or the bag with it. There we go. Let me read through the list of names here. So we have Renee and Me, Jack Gallman, Chu, Terry Carlisle, William E. David Carlisle, Jenna Nesbitt, Bellows Forge, E Pluribus Unum, Hugo C., Charles Griswold, Ron Pierce, Doug Harding, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Mark Lester, Local Serenity, Hardcore Copper, and John Argent. Let me close the entries. Hardcore, I was working outside and it got pinched between a couple 2x4s. It wasn't that bad. It looks worse than what it is. It was like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, starting to grow out. You can see that it's above the arch now. Like when it happened, the dark bruising here was down, actually down here, and it's moved up that far, so it's growing out. You've hit yours with a hammer before? That's no fun. Ugh. Alrighty. Let me pick two names here. Bellows Forge, you are on the list. And next name on the list, Doug Harding. Doug Harding. Doug Harding. You're halfway there, buddy. Now you just got to win the dang thing, right? Needs Eyes and Coin Quester can sing Taco Flavored Kisses by Jennifer Lopez. All right. Let's see what we can find in Questie's rolls here. Yeah, you probably do have to show up late more often. I was trying to think of something I could do for to show you guys tonight, but I don't really have anything handy that I could have pulled out tonight, so nothing special to show you guys tonight. But can't have something every night to show you though. $19.56 out of Denver. 56 Denver. Another one for Questy. $19.40 out of Philly. Another find. We are not alone, and they are among us. $32 people watching, 56 likes. Thank you so much. There's a discolored one there. I think it's going to be a nasty one. Just some toning. 2021. It's got the toned edges. Maybe I pulled out the wrong one. I don't know. That's not it. No, that was the right one. There's one. There's another toned one there. And that's a 1996. Hey, Beach Ball. Good evening, and there's local Serenity with his cows. Always good to have a cow in the chat, huh? What's happening tonight, Beach Ball? $19.46. 46. That's a Philly. It's another one for him. That's another one we can check for the possible Henning nickel. Oh, come on. Open up. There we go. Let me resume the giveaway here. There we go. There's some more discolored ones. $19.70, and then this one's discolored. And it's 88. Here's another nasty one. Oh, yeah, that's really nasty. Have I ever not been able to pay for a parking meter? I've only had to pay for a parking meter a couple times. We don't have any around here. It's usually when I'm out of town or something. So I've paid for them, but that was. I don't think I've had to do a parking meter since I've been back coin roll hunting. So I'm not sure. Well, I mean, I know I haven't, but what do I do with all change once I open everything? Nickels and quarters and dimes I re-roll, and then I take them back to a different bank from where I picked them up. The pennies I bring to the Coinstar, and if you go to a Coinstar and select the gift card option, there's a lot of gift cards that you can get without the Coinstar charging you a fee. If you pick the cash option, they take like 12% of whatever you put in the machine. So I always do the gift card option so they don't get charged a fee. But nickels, quarters, and dimes I re-roll and take back, and then the pennies I just do it to Coinstar. And boil them in water for a soup base. The gift card option has always been their EP. They just took away the Amazon one at my store, so I can't get Amazon gift cards right now. My last couple times I've gone there, I've gotten Home Depot gift cards. There's a 1959 Denver. I used to like it though because I would go there and I would get Amazon gift cards every time because I shop Amazon all the time. But the store, it's up to the store that has the machine as to what gift cards they allow. I've seen some Coinstars only have 6 or 7 gift cards to choose from, and I've seen other Coinstars that have like 15 to 20 gift cards to choose from. You also check under the Coinstar? Yeah, I could see that. I don't usually do that though. I don't want to get down on my hands and knees to look under there. Hello, Otis. Good evening. All right, let's crack this one. This is going to be a close battle. He says, I'm too tall to fit under the Coinstar. $80 in quarters, dang. Local Serenity usually takes people's cigarette shorts, cigarette butts out of ashtrays. All righty. So we're at 59 likes, 60 likes now. If we get to 75, we will upgrade to EOS again. Hey, 1942. This is probably a 42 non-war nickel would be my guess. And it is. 1942 Philly non-war nickel. 1942 was the start of the war nickels. So some of them have the large mint mark above the Monticello, but this one does not. All right, Questie's got quite a bit here now. Let me see what he's got. Questie has 5, 10, 11 plus his Canadian nickel, so that's 12 fines. And mine, we have 9 fines total, but I still have I have 5 more rolls to go through to catch up to Questie here. That it is, Otis. That it is. All right. You know what? Before I hunt this one, let me get over here and we'll read. You got 3 eagles, but somebody else had already won it tonight. Local Serenity. Names in the list are Hugo C, David Carlisle, Chew, Hardcore Copper, Terry Carlisle, E Pluribus Unum, Doug Harding, Mark Lester, Jenna Nesbitt, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Beach Ball, William E, Jack Gallman, Renee and me, Otis Cauldron, and Charles Griswold. Anthony Chancellor, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. So let me close these entries. We'll pick 2 names to go on the list. We got Hardcore Copper. For those that didn't get in this current giveaway, we are going to open up another one here in just a minute. Thank you, Anthony, for the super chat. And we'll pick one more name here. We got Jack Gallman. You need 1 trillion quests, please, EP. So we'll complete that giveaway. We'll open up the next one. We'll go about 10 rolls and then we'll pull a couple more names to get on the list for the EOS. If we get to 75 likes, I will upgrade to EOS. Hello, Duck. Anthony, another $1.99. Anthony Chancellor with the 1.99. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Thank you very much. For those just joining us, this eagle here, his name is Questy, because I'm coin Quester. He's my little sidekick. So I have a whole box of nickels. I gave him the first 25 rolls, and I did me the second 25 rolls. I'm obviously hunting for both of us because he's not going to hunt. But anyways, we're just doing a little friendly competition to see which side can find which half of the box can have more finds. I believe he might be up on me by 1 or 2 finds, but it's a pretty close battle. Silvergram's a cool idea. Nice. That looks like a nasty nickel right there. I'll check it out. See how nasty it is. Yeah, pretty nasty. 1978. Mm-mm-mm. $47 people watching. 1946. 46 Philly. And what did I do here? There we go. You know, I think I still have some memberships I can give out. Yeah, Diane, I'm looking for anything older than 1960, and then any foreign finds. Anything that's like a non-U.S. coin. Looking for war nickels, buffalo nickels, V nickels, that kind of stuff. Proofs. Let's see here. Membership gifting. There we go. I'm going to send 5 memberships right now. Let's see who gets them. Alexandra R, Gringo OG22, Tanya Roden, Big Mill Hunt Silver, and Pa Spare Time. Awesome. I like that. I like that feature. What that we can give out memberships every month. That's a neat feature. Do you want to get that one that has the private chat and immediate chat reply? Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen Pa Spare Time in here. But I've stopped in his channel before, so he probably subbed to me when I was there. 1941. 1941 Philly. $1954. 54 Denver. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good looking nickel for a nickel that old. The gifted memberships go to people who view and watch. Must be a lurker. That could be. Maybe he did come over at some point. I don't know. He could be a lurker. You're right. There, let me get it and we'll zoom in on it a little better. There's some partial steps on the top couple steps there. Yeah, you can see a couple. Yeah, that's pretty nice for 71 years old. You lurk all day. Yeah, it looks good. Nice looking nickel. Definitely worth 2 points. I think I might be back in the lead by one find right now. Kentucky Derby tomorrow. There's a discolored one up top there. We'll check that one out in just a second here. That's right here. Let's see what we got. Just another toner. It's a 1999. Looks like maybe it's had some heat issues. Local Serenity's playing with the horses now. It's a Coca-Cola toner. Yeah, someone at work saw my bruise, and if you flip it this way, What logos it look like? It's not Coca-Cola. Who's their competitor? It's kind of funny. Yep, Pepsi. Oh, that'd be great if it was Dr. Pepper logo. Yeah, it looks like the Pepsi logo. Somewhat, anyways. Send a picture of the Pepsi asked for reimbursement for advertising. Yeah. Oh, it's the same one. It just has to grow out. It was all the way down here. The top of that dark bruise was the same as here. It just takes time for it to grow out. I don't keep smashing it. Yeah, we've been watching it progress for like 3 weeks. Yep. 1958, Denver. All right, that's the end of those ones. Seeming one like a year ago, maybe. So I had 4 finds there. That one was really nice. Let's see where we're at. So we've got 5, 10, 11, 12 plus the foreign, so that's 13 finds for me. And Questie's at 5, 10, 11, 12. This is real close. I've got 13 finds. He's got 12 finds. We both have 5 rolls left. Beach Ball says Coke. It got pinched between a couple 2x4s when I was cleaning up the yard. Questie's going down like a bad habit. Well, maybe. Maybe. Let me resume those entries. I'm not doing a face reveal tonight. There is an old short out there that has a face reveal from a couple years ago. It's on my channel somewhere. That's the only face reveal that I've done for YouTube. There's some couple discolored ones. Let's see if those are anything. Probably not. No, that's just a 2002. Looks like it was a fire coin. And that's a 2020. Have I found anything good tonight? Yeah, I found this really nice looking 1954. Get that hair out of there. 1954 out of Denver. It's got a couple Couple steps still on the building. Real nice shape. Local Serenity's blamed the ghost now. And then we found 2 Canadian nickels. Got about 25 coins about 25 coins older than 1960 from the whole box. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, we got 9 more rolls to go after this one. So who knows what we'll find. $41 people watching, 69 likes. That's awesome. All right, Local Serenity. Good seeing you again. Thanks for coming in. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Get some good sleep. No spear in that bison. On the 2005s, you can, with the bisons, you can look for a spear. But I didn't see anything on them that looked like a spear. $19.46. 46 Philly. It's another find for Questy. Hey, T-Tone. Good evening. There's another 1987 from Canada. We had a one same year as that earlier. That's in 86. I think the one Questy found was 87. So Questy's found two 87s. Nice. Oh, Canada. 1940. No mint mark, so that's a Philadelphia. 1940 Philadelphia. Questy's gonna take it. You just watch. Wait and see. Possibility. All right, two more rolls for Questy, and then I still have 5 rolls to do for me. Giveaway is still open if you are not in it yet. Let me read through the list of names so you know if you're in it or not. Chu, Hugo C., Doug Harding, Terry Carlisle, Otis Cauldron, Mark Lester, Duck, Jack Gallman, Littlefoot, David Carlisle, Bellows Forge, and T-Tone. Those are the only ones in the giveaway right now. 11 people are in the giveaway, and there's 45 of you watching. Exclamation point loot will get you in. Wait, what year is it? What did that say? 2023. Okay. Come on, stop dropping the damn things. It's okay. You don't mind when I toss stuff around. Alrighty, last roll for Questy here. Can he find anything else? I think he might need a couple more finds to stay ahead of me. He's ahead of me right now, find wise, but I think he's gonna need a couple more because I still have 5 rolls to go through. Oh, look at that dark one. Mr. Personality, hello. That's a 1974. That's definitely been damaged by heat or fire or something. Yeah, I think that's a fire coin. Let me put some of these down, or I'm going to keep dropping them. So I keep anything older than 1960, Mr. Personality. I love finding the war nickels. War nickels are 1942 through 1945. They have the mark above the Monticello. They're 35% silver. Buffalo nickels are a lot of fun to find too. Those are 1913 through 1938. And before those are the V nickels, which I I was, the EP says it right there, 1912S. Um, I bought a bag of V nickels at an auction one time, and I found the key date 1912S V nickel in it. So that was pretty sweet. There's also things called Henning nickels. Someone with the last name of Henning made counterfeit nickels in 1939, 1944, 1946, 47, and 53. Um, so if you have any in those years, you can weigh them, and then if they don't weigh correct and they weigh what the Henning nickels weigh, then you can look to see if there's different ways you can attribute to make sure it is a Henning nickel. I've never found one of those. That'd be really neat to find though. I think it'd be really cool to find um, a counterfeit nickel. All right, so that's all the finds for Questy. We'll stack all these up, and we will do a final count afterwards, and we can go through all the finds tonight and pick out the ones that could possibly be Henning nickels, and we can weigh them after the hunt's done. All right, 5 more rolls here. These are the ones for me. Last 5 rolls of the box. Let me get up here though. We'll read. Um, we read through the names earlier. I don't think there's any additions. Let me see. Let me refresh here. Oh, there are some additions. Okay, so everybody I read before, and then there's William E., Renee and Me, Monkey King Medals, and Charles Griswold. Mr. Personality, to exclamation point loot to get in the giveaway. We'll leave it open a little bit. If it doesn't let you in right away, just keep talking in chat. We'll get you some points so you're able to do it. Gotta give the bot some time to recognize you. If it doesn't work right now, we'll wait a little bit longer. NASCAR Jones, Diane B. We'll make sure you guys get in there too. Diane, you're in there. So NASCAR Jones, stay active in chat. I'll go ahead and hunt a couple more rolls, give you guys time for the bot to recognize you so you can enter the giveaway. What we're doing is we're picking names to go on this list for the EOS. Right now, the EOS Buffalo. I can't get it right. So we picked names to get on the EOS. At the end of the stream, I have a 12-sided die that I roll, and then whatever number it comes up to, that's the person that wins the EOS. Right now, the EOS is a 1 gram silver bar and a 1929 Buffalo nickel. If we get to 75 likes, so the 1 gram was for 25 likes, the Buffalo's for 50 likes. If we get to 75 likes, I will add a 1965 40% half dollar. I'm not replacing the ones. Sometimes I replace them, but tonight I'm adding it to it. So if we get 75 likes, this will be added to the 1 gram silver and the Buffalo nickel. But that's the giveaway that we're trying to get in right now. So I'll wait for you guys to be able to get in there. Diane's in there. We still need Mr. Personality's in there. And then NASCAR Jones, if you stay active in chat. NASCAR Jones, stay active in chat. Give the box time to recognize you. And we'll try to get you in the giveaway. Exclamation point loot. NASCAR Jones. You're in there, Diane. It only takes one entry from each person. That's okay. You're not a big talker. I understand. I'm just trying to get you in the giveaway. Try exclamation point loot again. See if the bot has recognized you yet. You don't have to keep talking. I'm just trying to help you get in the chat. That's all. I mean, trying to help you get in the giveaway. There you go. You're in it. All right. We got all three of you in there. Let me, yeah, welcome to my channel. I do, sometimes I do box battles against other channels. I just wasn't able to do that tonight. So Questie and I are just doing our own little box battle. But I do nickel hunts, quarter hunts, penny hunts. Sometimes I hunt dollar bills. Let me get up here. We will close the entries. And I got to refresh it again. I don't know why I've had to refresh it so much tonight. Oh, you tried to pinch them like that and they went flying everywhere. It happens. All right, let's pick a name. Monkey King Metals, you are on the list. And then we'll pick another name. Mr. Personality, there you go. You got on the list. All right. So I'm gonna complete these entries, and then we'll open up another one. Everyone needs to re-enter. When I'm done hunting these 5 rolls, we'll pull the last 2 names for the list. So everyone, exclamation point loot will get you in again. Because you can get on the list more than once. It happens. Monkey King Metals got on there twice. Then we're at 75 likes. So the EOS has grown. We now have the 1 gram silver bar. We've got the 1929 Buffalo nickel, and now we have the 1965 40% half dollar. That's all EOS, one for one person. Jukebox Gaming, welcome to the channel. If the bot doesn't recognize you, give it a few minutes. Pickles, exclamation point loot. Just type it in chat, and then it'll enter you. Jukebox Gaming, talk a little bit in the next couple minutes. The bot will eventually recognize you, and you'll eventually be able to get in the giveaway. Hey, Sunday Peak. Yeah, type in exclamation point loot, Pickles. That'll get you entered into the giveaway to get for a chance to get on the list. Anthony, you need the exclamation point in front of the loot. No space. Got 50 people watching right now. You guys are awesome. Littlefoot says Questie's going down. He think he's ahead right now. I only got 4 rolls left after this. We'll see. It's gonna be close. It's a close battle. Loot, Loot, Pickles, not Luke. Exclamation point Loot, no space. Yes, you're right, Mr. Personality. Yep, liking the stream does help. Do I know much about Indian head pennies? I don't know a ton about them. I've only found a couple of them over the years, few of them. There's a discolored one there. Let's see what that is. I know they're cool to find. Anthony, you only need it once to enter. Jukebox Gaming, you got in there. NASCAR Jones, you got 15 given to you today from your uncle who passed away. Oh, Indian head sense? That's cool. They are neat. They're neat to collect. Anthony, you'll still be able to get in the giveaway. Just don't spam it a bunch of times. I don't think he timed you out for very long. Let me reopen that here. I'm not closing it yet. There we go. It's reopened. You think 1940D's in the next roll? Well, first thing you can do is like look on Redbook or look on eBay, see how much they're going for. That gives you a rough idea of what they're worth. Some of it's based on the condition of them. You can, but I would start just by finding a Redbook or looking on eBay, typing in the year that you have. Say, and such and such a year Indian head scent and see what they're going for. That gives you a rough idea right there. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate your kind words there. Yeah, don't go by Etsy. PCGS is a price guide is good too. You can do that on online. All right, Jack. Have a good night. Toya, hello. You got what kind of dollar, George Washington? I don't know. I don't know what a Setwick is. $19.53 Denver. There we go. 1953. There's a good find. $41 watching, 79 likes. Oh, thank you, Anthony. That's awesome. Anthony Kanzler with a 9.99. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Appreciate your support. A lady holding a baby on a George Washington coin. And you said it's a dollar coin? Is there a commemorative dollar EP with a lady holding a baby on a Washington coin? Oh, the Sacagawea. That's right. So is it gold colored, Toya? Yeah, so it'd be worth $1. Yeah, what year is it? Because there are some things you can look for on them. If it's the right, if it's a 2000, you can look for a Wounded Eagle or a Cheerios dollar. So it is a 2000. So look up online what the Wounded Eagle looks like, and what the Cheerios dollar looks like, and there should be some examples. Yeah, it has to do with the tail feathers for the Cheerios dollar, and then Wounded Eagle. It looks like there's a spear going through the eagle's body. But there should be some pictures. There you go. EP posted a link. He's got pictures on his website. of what to look for. What about the 2000p Jefferson Nickel Anthony? Yeah, you came to the right spot to ask about dollars because EP E Pluribus Unum loves dollar coins. He knows a lot about the dollar coins. All right, I got the last roll here. Let me see here. Jukebox Gaming got in. All right. Let's see here. Anthony Canceller, type in exclamation point loot if you wanted to get in the giveaway. Just don't spam it. The giveaway is still open. We got one more roll to hunt here. Starbuck Jeff and Coins, how are you? Good to see you, man. We got one more roll of nickels here, and then we'll do the. Oh, you are in there, Anthony Canceller. I see it now. And then we'll do the last two names on the list. Nineteen 1947 Philly. Another find there. Yeah, it's good to see you, Starbucks. EP, if it ties, I have more 39s than Questy, and I also have that really nice one we found earlier. Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I have more 39s, so I would win if it's tied. Plus, we got this really nice 54 Denver. So, yeah, if it ties, house wins. That's fine. Alrighty. So Questy had in his half of the box had 5. I'm dropping them again. There we go. 5, 10. So he had 13 plus 2 foreign, so 15 fines. Drum roll, please. That's right. And then in my half of the box, we had 5, 10, 15 fines. So it is a tie, but I had more 39s plus this really nice 54, and the house wins. So that means I have to add something extra to the EOS because beginning of the stream you guys said I was gonna win. So let me find something else to add to the EOS. The giveaway is still open to get your name on the list for the EOS. I will be picking 2 names to add. Exclamation point loot if you're not in there yet. Let me figure out what I'm gonna add there. And I have an idea. Let me find it. All right, since I won the box battle between Questie and I will add this 1964 silver dime to the EOS. So that's quite the EOS now. Check this out. So we got the 1 gram silver bar. We have the 1929 Buffalo nickel. We have a 1965 40% silver half dollar. And we have the 1964 90% dime. That's the EOS tonight. That's gonna be a nice win for someone. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and pick. We'll go ahead and pick 2 names to go on the list. And then, actually, no, we're going to leave the giveaway open a little bit longer. Let me pick out the dates it could be Henning nickels. So 39, 44, 46, 47, 53. There's a 46. We'll weigh that one. There's another 46. There's a 39. We can weigh that. There's a 53. And 58. That's those ones. 47 we can weigh. There's another 53 we can weigh. 46, 47, 47, 39, 39. All right. So we got a small pile right here that we can weigh. Let me find my scale. So a regular Jefferson nickel weighs 5 grams. And the counterfeit Henning nickels weigh 5.4 grams. So we'll weigh them here and see what we can do. See if we have anything that weigh like that. So it's on grams. That's zeroed out. Let's see if we have anything that gets closer there. 4.89, so that's not counterfeit. If it's under, it's not counterfeit. It needs to weigh heavy. 4.99, 4.84. So we do not have a Henning nickel tonight. One of these days I'll find one. And that will be such a cool find when we do find it. Alrighty. So let me read through the list of names that we're going to pull from. We have Sunday Peak, Hugo C., Chu, NASCAR Jones, David Carlisle, Thomas Tone, Charles Griswold, Jack Gallman, Renee and me, Littlefoot, Doug Harding, Terry Carlisle, Mark Lesser, E Pluribus Unum, Diane B., Anthony Kanzler, Jukebox Gaming, and Starbuck Jeff and Coins. Let me close the entries. And so we got 2 spots left here. Let's add a name. Jack Gallman. You're on there again. And then the last name to get on the list, Doug Harding. Doug, what's going on, man? You got in there twice tonight. Okay, so those that are new to my channel, we have these 12 names, and I have a 12-sided die. I roll the 12-sided die, and whatever number comes up, that's the person that wins the EOS. I do need to write, we got 1965 40%er, and then I added a 1964 silver dime. That's all one EOS. So in the EOS, we have E Pluribus Unum, Monkey King Metals, Littlefoot, David Carlisle, Bellows Forge, Doug Harding, Hardcore Copper, Jack Gallman, Monkey King Metals, Mr. Personality, Jack Gallman, and Doug Harding. Alrighty. Good luck, everyone. Let me roll the die. And it's a 12. It is a 12, Doug. Come on. Can you believe that? Congratulations, Doug. The guy that never wins finally won. Congratulations, Doug. Let me find a bag to put that in. Here's one. Doug, do you need a 2024 Philly dime? I still got some nice shiny new ones here. Do you need a 2024 Philly dime? I can throw that in there too. Yes, please. Okay. We'll put the dime in that little bag there to keep it safe from the other ones. Question is, when are you going to ship some of the stuff out, boss? Oh, hopefully soon, Littlefoot. Hopefully soon. I get all my stuff eventually shipped out, so everybody will get what they've won. Oh, thank you, Otis. Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight, hanging out, having fun. Hopefully, everyone had a good time. That's what it's all about, having fun, um, sharing information. It's a great community. EOS. Today was the second when the stream started. Doug, send me email to claim, please. Everybody have a great weekend. Happy hunting, happy questing. Stay safe, everybody. And send me an email to claim, Doug. There you go. I got it just now. How often do I stream? I stream once or twice a week. The night varies depending on my work schedule. Yeah, some weeks it's one time, some weeks it's two time. You have a good night too, Jeff. Thank you everybody for coming in, and hopefully I catch you guys again sometime. All right, take care, everyone.